go. Hello everybody, my name is Josh and welcome to what are we up to now? Part 9 of the third quest playthrough. I'm in a very weird position right now. This could go extremely wrong. Let's see what happens. Alright, level 8 is on the list for this episode, and level 8 is honestly not overly bad. Nowhere near as bad as the last level in my opinion. And level 8's location is actually not very far from the starting screen. In fact, none of the last 3 levels are actually overly far from the actual opening screen, which is quite interesting. As always, make sure you do have 50 rupees before even considering heading towards the level, because, you know, leave life or money segments are usually littered somewhere. We have pretty much everything now. We're only missing one item, which we're gonna be... one more dungeon item, which we're gonna be getting in this level anyway. Alright, so... level 8 is actually right over here. Yeah, this is where level 8 is. Just burn the bush with the candle and it's right there. So, if you want to, you could actually enter this level as soon as you get the candle. I don't recommend it. So, you don't need to go up immediately. I'm going to go up simply because I can take care of this Goma then, and then I never have to deal with the Goma again. So, if I can take care of the Goma, I'm pretty good. Besides, if I take care of the Goma, I can grab that, grab these rupees, and go to the proper path that you should actually take upon entering this level. Now, this is really, really dumb. All you do here is literally, you just use your sideways sword trick there. It's a death trap otherwise. Otherwise though, this level's not too bad. Now that's very nice. This level is, however, the level that you're gonna be finding yourself wanting to just take things and just be so annoyed with them. So, we'll take care of the, annoyances first. And, so there is a pathway in this room. I'm glad I avoided all those bubbles. This will actually take you to just a nice blank room. It's a nice centering point, because you can't really do much in this room here. I'm having trouble hitting things here because of all the bloody statues. So yeah, really, this is just the level that comes up to just being annoying. Now, you don't actually need to go this way immediately. I mean, it's sort of just there. Like, you can go this way, but it, like, doesn't really do anything. Sorry, I completely messed up my mapping here. So, this one's annoying mainly because I can't aim. Once again, this level also has a good center point so that I can different. I was hoping to get some good hits in here. This is just really annoying, because, like, you're constantly moving. Okay, right. So, there's actually two significant ways we can go here. Our main goal at this current point it's really hard to find just a good position to sit in this room. Because you don't have to really deal with the dark nuts in this room at all. Well, you do, because you need the door to open. But kind of just keep facing down. You don't need to do anything, because it's kind of hard to get yourself in a good position here. You can come down here, maybe. Can't really do much here, unfortunately. I'm not going to risk anything right now. Just the amount of statue fire can really annoy you, and that's where most of the difficulty in this level is going to come from. Not from the dark nuts, but from the bloody statue fire, which can just be so annoying. Like, it just knocks you around into places where you don't want to be knocked around into. Jeez. Bloody statue fire. It's the statue fire that's going to get you in this stage, not the other stuff that's admittedly not that bad. It's this stuff. And there we have another Patra. Once again, only an oval variant, which is easier to deal with. But now it has statue support, which it didn't have before. Trying to deal with it quickly, because you want to come down here first. This is where you'll get your dungeon item. Literally just tank it out now that we have the actual capability to do so. See, it's really, really difficult to actually... Jesus Christ. It's not really the dark nuts that are actually doing much damage to me either. It's the bloody statue fire that just never lets up. It never lets up. Okay. So now we have the magic key. And the magic key is very, very useful. So, we can head left here, which is a good idea. Because we can get health back. Beautiful stuff. Nab that key there, because it's a good thing to have. And that's really all we can do on this end right now. We kind of have to loop back around again. This is a really weird level. Like, I'll give it that. It's not overly confusing, but it can get quite annoying. What we can do is head this way. And get blindsided by not just that, but by this. And by that. So, first thing we're going to do is actually head down. because we can nab the dungeon map in here. Ooh, jeez. That was very, very close. Very, 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 very close. That was scary. That was actually really scary. And most of your bloody... Most of the bloody damage is just going to come from the sheer amount of statues. And I'll let you know, it doesn't let up when you get to... It makes attacking these things really, really annoying. There's a dungeon map, by the way. You know, in case you didn't know that that was the dungeon map. Just kind of looking at my map right now. This passage right here is actually a really good passage to take. There's a passage in this room, if you haven't told. I'm gonna... Getting my item placements wrong. Yeah, the statues are not going to let up. They are only going to get... Jesus Christ! They're only going to get worse. And that's not an exaggeration. They are only going to get worse. So we're right back in this room. This is actually... This room's a good room to test your hitting skills in. This room, thankfully, will never respawn. There is actually a passage in this room here. If you like to look for anything and everything in every single room that you go into, you usually find this room first. It's just this room up here. It has a whole bunch of red bubbles in it. So take a wild guess at what you're going to be doing for half of this level. Unfortunately, this room also leads to a dead end, so it's actually really a good idea to actually head to that room immediately, and then actually get the notes and whatnot, figure out what you need to do to get that to be proper and whatnot. Okay, so we've effectively done the first half of the level. We have the magic key now, so keys are no longer an issue. So I will let you know if there's a key in the room, but if it's just something that I don't want to have to deal with, then I'm not going to deal with it. What I am going to do, though, is grab another potion, because potion, you can never have enough potions. Quickly re-heal again. See if I can actually get this from just defeating enemies. That would be nice, but that's in a dumb location. Why would you spit me out there? That's really, really dumb. Anyway. And usually, and it just seems to be a theme in this quest, once you grab the dungeon item, the level itself becomes a lot more bearable because you don't actually have to deal with things as much. But, needless to say, we're just going to head back to level 8 now that we actually now have life insurance. And we're going to be doing a similar thing for level 9. Mainly because it's just a really good place that I can actually quickly exit the level and grab something again, because it just chucks you back into it. Already defeated the Goma, so we don't need to do anything about it. Alright, this side of the stage, don't even go this way if you haven't gotten the item yet. Beautiful stuff. Oh, beautiful stuff. So yeah, this is the customary Dark Knight level. It's not too bad, honestly. Besides the insane and intense amount of that you get. Alright. This level obviously has an item in it that you're not going to be able to get without proper... Oh my god. Statues just throw me off all the time. Every time. See? Compass. Can't actually grab that right now, but we're going to. Just not right now. This room should not even bother, honestly. Just walk right past them all. You get hit, whatever, it doesn't matter. Okay, you should actually take out this Patra, though. Thankfully, it's only an oval variant. I am taking more damage on than necessary. Jesus Christ. So you want to take care of that Patros if you want to grab the compass. If you don't want to grab the compass, just walk right past it. This is like the one room in the level that doesn't actually have anything bad in it. This room actually has a bomb in it, so, you know, refill on a bomb, quick bomb pickup if you need it, which is very, very useful. Nab that key. Alright. So, once again, we are going to have a exceedingly fine moment. You'll see it in just a moment when I look at my map. It's an exceedingly fine moment. Get another one of these beautiful things. It's so great. Now, if you're really, really lucky, which I'm not, go past that. So this passage right here is actually kind of a trap. Or we do head in it. I'm completely forgetting how the game works right now. Don't mind me. Yada, yada, yada. Yes, so we are now forced to deal with this part of the level without a sword. So we are dropped off here, and it's a remap against the boss of the last level. Yeah. Jesus Christ. You gotta be careful of the fire when fighting a Goma. Jesus Christ. You try to rotate around this thing, it just won't let you. It just won't let you. Well, unfortunately, because of my use of the potion, I've kind of gimped the whole gimmick of this level. I'm actually just gonna keep using the actual wand, because I don't want to cheap the level. Because I use my potion, I actually do have my sword back, but I don't want to cheap the level. I feel really, really bad if I do, honestly. So, we're gonna keep going as if we did not need to use that potion, because God knows I did not need to use that potion. Alright. So, this part of the level is honestly actually not that bad. There's only like one section that's really, really annoying. So remember how I said look around you as you, like, navigate through this? Don't go down. Going down leads back to that room with the blue bubbles. That's bad. Don't do that. Hopefully I won't have to use my other potion. Really, really hoping I don't. Jesus, these bloody statues. Yeah, these statues are just a pain in the ass. Bombs there. I keep needing to look at my map. Let's go away. There. Bombs here. Yeah, you kind of can just assume that if you get a bomb of something, you need to use it. Okay, this room's crap. This is the only room that I'm going to actually break my no sword rule here, because this room just sucks normally. You can defeat these things with the wand, but, like, it's not worth it. Literally just stand in the corner and bash it out. Take the damage. Just to have a look at the room. Look at that. It's a tiny room, you have 6 statues, nothing, it's just so annoying. And it just keeps going, honestly. Like, this level doesn't let up. I think that was the first time I'd actually... The one good thing about using a the magic wand is that you always have a ranged attack. You are never not going to have a ranged attack. So that's the entire point of that section. This section of the level is kind of just letting you use something that you've never used before. I'm gonna just tank this bit out, because, like, come on. Screw you. So, you can grab a key going that way if you want to go through that for your troubles. I would suggest no. Especially if you already grabbed the magic key. Thankfully, I didn't take that much damage, so we're fine. I'm not actually sure if you do actually have enough keys to take care of everything in this place. So we're kind of just going to assume you do. Oh look, it's another one of your favorite areas. They once again give you a leave life or money area. Thankfully, they don't soft lock you in, which I have actually seen before. There is some quests which do actually accidentally soft lock you in one of these rooms, if you don't actually have enough. They do have a way out that way. Guess what room that leads to? That room with all the blue bubbles, which means you can get your sword back if you lost it. Anyway, pay the 50 rupees so we can go through. Heading down, which is our main port of call. And so, you should always be careful. Can I grab that clock, please? Thank you. Should always try and be careful of firing the magic wand with the magic book up. Because enemies sometimes have a weird way of just shooting up when you're shooting at them from the side, which can cause things to go insanely wrong. You can take a quick detour here to grab some rupees if you want to. I'm just going to do it, because I can, and I will. And these bubbles mean nothing, because I remember I don't have a sword. Definitely do not have a sword. Don't go up, though. If you decide to come down here to nab the extra... Don't get out of my way! Thank you. If you decide to come up here to nab the extra rupees, don't grab the... What am I trying to say? Don't grab the, I'm saying something here, I swear. Don't head up, because that leads to the red-blue bubble room. Your favourite room in the game. This Dig Doggo will actually give you bombs, but because I don't need to bombs right now, I am actually just going to walk right past it. Keep going. I feel like I can get away with this time. It wasn't that bad at all. Okay. This room here, there's a Goma. Now, the gimmick here is that you're actually forced into a situation where you have to work your way all the way back around again, if you get this wrong. The Goma's bullets really is actually quite hard to determine against everything else. So yeah, if you go fight the Goma in this room, because I'm trying to show you every room possible, you just end up back in this room with all the red bubbles, so you have to actually work your way back around again. Thankfully, as I said, the actual rooms themselves aren't that bad, although that room with all the... Dark Nuts is going to be a pain now that I actually am not going to be able to just cheap it and get my sword. So right now, this is really just making my way back to where I was. Seriously. These things suck. These are just normal Zols. They're not any different. Worst room in the game. Stand in the corner and spam. Try to take more damage from... The thing with the Dark Nuts is that, like the Gleeok, you have to actually hit the Dark Nuts with the tip of your wand to actually do damage to them. Just going in without that will not actually do anything. Anyway, we're right back where we were now. So the actual path requires going through some sneaky stuff. I'm kind of just going to try to sneak past these guys. Take more damage from the statues than anything else. Okay. I'm not going to deal with the Dig Dogger because I don't need bombs, but there's bombs in this room if you take care of the Dig Dogger. Here's the dumb thing. That this type of room you can just get really, really unlucky in. Like, these kind of rooms kind of just all up to chance. So I'm kind of just going to use my sword now, because that's all I can use. It's a nice way to try and get at least some semblance of stuff back. I'm kind of honestly just going to go for it right now. I'm not liking my chances of this level right now, honestly. I could die at the Patra. Yeah, the boss is a Patra. Because, as I said, the enemies of the level aren't that bad. There's a Manhandler to the left, but I'm pretty sure if you go that way, you'll actually get trapped. Yeah, it's a one-way wall. So we're gonna defeat it, for shits and giggles, and then I'm gonna grab another bloody potion, because... Can I kill you, please? Thank you. Potion there if you want it, but honestly it doesn't really do anything, because you can't actually go back. It's another one-way wall. They kind of throw a couple of them at you. I can't... Pull them down. The goal being that you'd actually come through there later on. This is a really weird room. I'm actually going to pull the reset, continue button here, because, like, screw trying to go through that normally. Round 2 of Poke. Really loving these locations that they're throwing me in right here. Yeah, we're right near the end of the level, but, like, this level sucks. These levels are just really, really annoying. They're more annoying than difficult. Like, the only one I'd say was actually really, really difficult was the last level, and that was only really when you were actually getting the items, when they threw like 2 rooms full of blue wizards at you and nothing else. Oh yeah, gotta throw some statues in there as well to continually fire at you, you know, just to make your life even more annoying. This level though, it's not hard in my opinion, it's just really, really annoying. And you gotta deal with the fact that they forcefully take away your sword for a segment of the stage. One very good thing... Why the hell is there a bug on my screen? Go away. One thing that they do in this level, which is really, really weird, and I don't like it, is, I'm kind of just making a beeline towards the end of the stage, because I know I'm almost there. Literally only mere moments away. Can I get past one of you, please? Really though, cannot wait until I get the red ring in level 9, the customary level 9 item, the red ring. Thankfully, we only have to deal with one room of this crap. One crappy Dark Nut room in this entire segment after this. And they will throw you some blue bubbles right before you have to face the boss. The main reason being, good luck trying to face the boss without that. It's kind of impossible actually, I believe. I will gladly take some money for my troubles, though. So yeah, this is kind of the reason why I need the magic wand. I'm running out of things to say, because these stages don't get any better. Level 9 is going to be just as bad as level 8 was. Yes. Fan favorite. Jesus, screw the statue fire here. Honestly, it's really, really bad. It just makes life annoying. Because as I said earlier, like, the enemies in this stage aren't honestly that bad. Darknuts are more aggressive in ZC, that's just normal, but like, honestly, the level itself is not that bad. Okay, so the actual way you want to go is you actually want to go down in the Dig Dogger bomb room. Kinda want to get some bombs now. Nah, I'll leave it. I'll just get some bombs from the overworld before we go. Alright. Just gonna spam here. Honestly, spamming's probably the easiest thing to do, because, like, you're just gonna end up getting stuck behind everything again. When I'm doing this, I'm watching my health very, very closely for a reason. I love being able to use sword beams, so it makes it so much easier. And honestly, I don't care that we're there. This is basically the end of this segment of the stage anyway. Find the block that you push. It's one of these blocks. There we go. It will continue firing as a statue at you. In the meantime. So yeah, they will give you a nice pass. Yeah, they do. Once again, another rather basic room. And you're going to be seeing a lot of that in level 9, actually. You'll get just a really basic room, but, like, there's nothing else in there. Okay. You can be kind of confused for a moment, think, where the hell am I supposed to go? But you just stand here, have a nice view of everything. This is honestly not that hard. And then there's just that one guy hanging out down there. Come up here, buddy. There we go. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. This is the actual way you want to go, because this is where the passage is to get to the boss area. The boss is actually right nearby. Yeah. I haven't even explained what this level's supposed to look like. It's a... Huh. I had 4-line molars written down on my notes, not 2. Whatever. 2-line molars here. They actually do force you to fight the Patra without it. Oh, go away. Honestly. I have a bloody bug that's annoying the hell out of me right now. Can't do anything about it, because I'm right at the end of the level. Let's just do it. Okay. Patra. With this bloody thing in the middle of the room. Honestly, you just stand here and kind of just spam. Now, no, you do have to fight the Patra with your magic. God damn this stupid... This is the most potions I've had to use in a stage. And yet, I still don't think this level is as difficult as... Now, this is a Circle Patra. Circle Patras are a pain in the ass. Just take care of it, grab your heart container. Get out of here. Just be done with this level. I did honestly try to show off as much of the level as I could without a sword, being the way you're supposed to do this level. But, you know. Anyway, just going to do the end level here. I still did not say what this level was supposed to look like. It's supposed to look like the blue ring or the red ring. Yeah, more fun stuff. Anyway, so that ends level 8 and part 9 of the third quest playthrough. Next time, we now have the full Triforce, so it's time for a level 9, I believe. And believe me, if you thought level 8 was bad, level 9 is pretty much more of the same thing. So, until level 9, and part 10, and the finale of the third quest, I hope you all have a good day, and I'll see you all next time. Ciao!